My name is Toma 28 years old. I'm a new but professional painter, making a living out of it. Today, I'm attending my best friend Yusuke Shiratori's wedding with my colleagues. Yusuke is the CEO of Shiratori, a world-famous company, and all the invited guests were celebrities. It was a little hard to believe that I, a newbie painter, was among them. My colleagues were also amazed at the celebrities and the scale of the wedding.
It's expected of the Shiratori company. I wonder if we really are okay to participate.
I know, right? I didn't think Toma was really best friends with Shiratori-san.
Oh, come on. You didn't believe me?
I mean, it's that Shiratori company, and you, Toma, so...
And all my colleagues were looking at each other in agreement. I was having fun talking with my colleagues just like that. I thought that the wedding would be over without any trouble, but...
Could it be you, Mr. Bottom Ranked?
I heard a familiar voice from behind me and a chill ran down my spine. I fearfully turned around and there was a person I couldn't forget even after 10 years. It's been a while. Azusa Tosaka, my former high school classmate, was there.
Why are you, a graduate of a bottom-ranked university here? Do you know where you are?
Yeah, of course I do. It's Yusuke Shiratori's wedding. I'm best friends with him, so I got invited.
Huh? You? President Shiratori's best friend? And that's why you were invited?
As soon as Azusa heard my words, she glared at me. And then, as if trying to hold back her laughter, she pressed her mouth with her hand.
Oh God, you learned how to make such a funny joke now. Good for you. You found a new talent other than drawing.
I'm telling you the truth.
You're lying. There's no way a guy like you, who graduated from a bottom-ranked college, is acquainted with President Shiratori, who graduated from Harvard. It's Harvard, okay? Harvard! It's so highly ranked that the top-ranked university in Japan I graduated from is no match. Be a better liar than that.
My colleagues looked at Azusa with a look of obvious displeasure at her harsh words and asked me,
Who is she, Toma-san? This incredibly rude person.
Oh, she was a classmate of mine in high school and I guess we hate each other. I went to a high school that was known as a prep school, where more than 90% of the students moved on to top universities in Japan or went abroad. But I wasn't part of the 90%. I wasn't good at studying, so I didn't do it at all. I like drawing, so I always painted in my spare time. If I had won a prize in a contest or something, people around me would have appreciated my drawings. But unfortunately, my drawings are too unique to win a prize. I heard that Ishiki is going to a bottom-ranked university.
I didn't know there was a college good enough for a bottom-ranked student like him.
People around me kept saying things like that. Among them was Azusa, who criticized me more than anyone else.
Hey, Mr. Bottom Ranked. You really draw all the time, don't you? Are you aware that you are a disgrace to our vulnerable and prestigious school?
Oh, Tosaka-san. Well, I'm only good at drawings, so...
Stop laughing. I feel sorry for your parents to have a child who only draws but has no talent.
Oh, come on. My parents have nothing to do with this. Besides, I'm not bothering you.
What?
Maybe she didn't like what I said, and she took my notebook away from me.
Hey, give that back to me.
I really don't understand your art. I don't even know if I can call this a drawing. No one will appreciate it.
Ugh, who cares? I draw just because I love drawing. Give it back.
This is such a useless drawing anyway.
Azusa ripped up the page with my drawing on it.
What the hell are you doing?
This should wake you up. You'd better learn a thing or two from this. Oh yeah, you should take a year off and redo your college entrance exam. That way you can get into a slightly better college.
Azusa said so and left with a big smile on her face. Looking back on it now, it was a pretty terrible thing she did. I want to praise myself for not quitting drawing. We hadn't seen each other since we graduated from high school, and I didn't expect to meet her again like this. I got a bit dispirited.
I'll say it again. This is no place for an uneducated person like you, Mr. Bottom Ranked. Get the hell out of here!
Well, but I was invited, so...
That's enough. I'll call security and have them kick you out.
Oh no! That's gonna cause trouble for Yusuke. What's wrong? Maybe our table was noisy. Yusuke came to our seats to check on us. Oh, Yusuke. Sorry for making so much noise. It's totally fine. I really want you and your team to have fun. So, how are you doing? Are you having fun? That's the thing. I was having a great time until a moment ago, but...
President Shiratori! There's someone from a bottom-ranked university in this noble place.
What? You were, I believe, Tosaka-san from Takamasa Holdings, was it? Who in the world are you talking about?
He's right in front of you. It's this guy, this bastard. I wonder what's going on. How did such an uneducated person from a bottom-ranked college manage to get in here? Do you know about this guy? He's always drawn pictures that no one appreciates, and he hardly studied. And, to make matters worse, he even lied that he's your friend. That's really disgusting, isn't it?
What? Oh, come on. That's enough. Tosaka-san, the bastard you refer to, could it be Toma?
Yes, that's right. Did this guy falsify his background and approach you? What a jerk. You should be glad I'm here. I'm sure he was trying to get money from the Shiratori company by getting close to you.
He is my best friend.
Huh?
Yusuke's angry words made Azusa confused, as she sensed a bad atmosphere. I know all about him. That he's a graduate of a so-called bottom-ranked university, that he's not good at studying, and that he's a painter. He is my best friend.
Huh? You know all that?
But you say no one appreciates his paintings? You not only insulted my best friend, but you also insulted his painting that I love. You have some nerve, don't you? Yusuke, calm down. We're in the middle of your wedding. Since you seem to not know anything, let me tell you. He and I have been good friends ever since I was studying at Harvard. I met him painting on the street, fell in love with his paintings, and we became best friends. And did you know that his paintings, which you insulted, are now appreciated worldwide and extremely expensive?
Huh? Extremely expensive? His painting? Those obscure paintings?
Azusa looked at me with round eyes, as if to confirm the truth with me. Oh yeah, he's right. My paintings are quite highly valued. There was an auction just the other day. One of my paintings was sold for a decent price.
An auction? How much was it?
I think it was $1.2 million. That would be about 170 million yen?
170 million?
Azusa was immensely shocked as she was told the truth. Then the president of Takamasa Holdings came over to us.
President Shiratori, I have been watching you from a distance. Was there anything wrong?
Oh, why, if it wasn't Director Homa? Actually, Tosaka-san was insulting my dear best friend.
Huh? Is that true, Tosaka? Did you do such a thing to Ishiki-sensei?
What? Sensei? This bastard? No, it's just that,
Azusa was very flustered and confused.
Bastard, you say? So you really were insulting, huh?
There's a good reason for this. Actually, this I mean, Ishiki-sensei and I were classmates in high school, and...
Don't you think you should first apologize to President Shiratori and Ishiki-sensei before making excuses? I'll tell you how our company will punish you for this when we get back to our office. So just keep that in mind.
I'm sorry!
After that, her boss took Azusa to his seat. When I glanced at Azusa, she was sitting in a daze, not touching the food in front of her, as if her soul had been drained out of her. After Yusuke's wedding, when I was painting as usual, the folks in my office were talking about Azusa.
Seriously, I still get pissed off thinking about that rude bitch.
I know, right? To judge people only by their academic background. She's a really sad person.
Well, I heard that she's been punished for that. Serves her right.
I agree with everyone, but I didn't want to hear about it in this workshop, my favorite place. So I put down my brush and left the workshop. Hey guys, don't talk about that here anymore. You're ruining my favorite place where I can relax.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. We won't talk about this anymore. I'm sorry, that was inconsiderate of us.
No, it's okay. Anyway, we have to get ready for the next event by Shiratori. We need to work hard, guys! It seemed that everyone had changed their minds after hearing my words. I thought things would go on as usual, but... Yes, this is Atelier Ishiki. What? Okay, please wait a moment. Toma-san, it seems Azusa Tosaka has come to see you. She wants to apologize. The other staff members, including myself, were all surprised by this unexpected visit. I immediately made a cross with both arms to say no. Yep, I knew that. Thank you very much for waiting. Unfortunately, Ishiki's out of office and will not be back for a while.
I see. Then I would appreciate it if you could at least accept my apology gift.
No, that's not needed. Ishiki said he accepted your apology at the wedding, so please don't worry about it anymore. Goodbye now. With that, he hung up and dismissed her without seeing her. Toma-san, maybe you should leave the office through the back door for a while. Yeah, I guess so. According to Yusuke, after the wedding, Azusa was no longer in charge of handling business relationship with Shiratori. Yusuke says her skills as a business person have been excellent, so he was a little worried about its impact on his business. However, he knew that he would not be able to keep a good relationship with her anymore after she insulted me, his best friend. Yusuke, he was really mad. I was thinking how fortunate I am to have a best friend who gets that angry for me. I finished working on my painting, so I decided to go out. Well then, guys, I'm calling it a day, so please take care of the rest.
Okay, have fun!
Toma-san, make sure you go out the back door. I'm sure she's waiting for you at the front door. You're right. Well then, good night. I decided to go out the back door following his advice, but we completely rejected her, so I'm sure she's not here. I was naive to think so.
Ishiki-kun! I've been waiting for you!
Oh shit! What are you doing here? Azusa hugged my arms as hard as she could and spoke to me in sweet voice, and that sent chills down my spine.
Of course! I was waiting for you to apologize for what I did the other day.
I really don't care anymore, so it's okay.
Oh, but that doesn't make me feel better. So let me apologize, please.
Wait, I see dollar signs in your eyes. You're totally after my paintings. I shook off the gold digger and sprinted as fast as I could. I was running as fast as I can, but Azusa chased after me like a demon.
Wait, 100 million yen! 100 million yen!
Holy shit! You're fast, and you're really only after my money, aren't you?
You made it that far all thanks to my whip of love, right? So I deserve 100 million or two.
That's one hell of a logic. We continued to play one hell of a serious tag for a while, wasting my energy for nothing. And Azusa ended up following me to the restaurant I was headed to. I can't run anymore.
I got you! 100 million yen! No, Toma-kun!
Oh shit! Give it up already! Azusa's makeup was completely messed up. It was horrifying. Then Yusuke came out of the restaurant, probably hearing the commotion. Toma and, could it be Tosaka? What the hell are you two doing? Oh, Yusuke, please help me.
Well, President Shiratori. From now on, Toma and I are going to be bonded with deep ties, so please be friends with me too.
No, that's not happening. That's impossible. He's right. It's impossible. And then, following him, a blonde beauty, Amelia, came out, with a sharp glare at Azusa. Azusa was frozen seeing the beautiful lady who came out all of a sudden. Amelia started speaking in fluent Japanese.
Toma? Who's that?
You know, that person from high school I told you about.
Ah, that person. I see how it is.
Amelia approached me saying that, and then she kissed me, as if to show it off to Azusa.
Whoa, what the hell is going on?
As you can see, she's his fiancée. She also fell in love with Toma's personality and drawings, just like me. She's also from Harvard as well. Oh, she's not listening, is she?
Fiancé? With such a beautiful lady? That Mr. Bottom ranked?
After a long kiss that felt like it lasted for several minutes, Amelia hugged me.
So, as you can see, you have no chance. Get the hell out of here. Excuse me.
Azusa retreated, running away. Thank you, Amelia.
Well, you are very attractive. No wonder other girls won't leave you alone. We better tie the knot soon, huh?
We toasted to our long overdue reunion. I guess being highly educated is an admirable background to be proud of. But even though I'm not highly educated, I was able to meet wonderful friends by pursuing what I love. So I will continue painting with these wonderful friends around me.